Aloha, this is Kaipacha, and today is February 13th, 2013. And this is the weekly Pele report. It's an astrological forecast for this week. And, yeah. This is quite the time that we're in these days. I almost didn't feel like doing a Pele report today, but I'm doing it anyway because, you know, it's just the sign of the times now. We've got Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. We've got all these planets gathering in Pisces. And the good news, for better or for worse, is that on Sunday, the sun goes into Pisces also. Yeah? Depending on where you are on the planet. Monday in some cases. But, you know, Pisces. We're going to talk about Pisces a little bit today. I'm probably going to be talking about it for the next month. I just hope that you can hear me on this river here. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's the end all. It's the unknown. And we move from Aquarius into Pisces. From air into water. It's great. I just posted on Facebook this picture where I just jumped, and I thought about it. Jumping off the cliff into the water that is kind of what the cusp of Aquarius to Pisces is. It's like jumping off the cliff of clarity. Aquarius, Uranus, third eye, the elite, the intelligent, the globally concerned, the politically correct, the community conscious, wise scientist that has it all figured out. He's got it all together. Has to jump, has to fall into the chaos, into the whirlpool, into the tornado, into the tsunami of Pisces, which is the infinite order, the infinite truth, the infinite multi-dimensional reality, totally beyond our genius intellectual ego. And that is a scary jump. That's a scary drop. It's a scary fall. And it's very powerful, particularly this weekend, because we have the sun at 29 degrees Aquarius, the last degree of Aquarius, and the moon comes around for the first quarter square, right at that edge. That's great, man, because the moon comes into Taurus, Earth, practical, grounded, where's the money? You know, I need to survive here. And then the sun is in Aquarius. I'm afraid of jumping and letting go and freaking out, and oh my goodness. And then by Monday, boom, moon moves into Gemini, where it's going to join with Jupiter and Black Moon Lilith. Sun goes into Pisces, where it's going to stay for the next month. Mars is in this beautiful trine to Saturn, sextile to Pluto, from the sign of Pisces. So there's some angst. We get this kind of sense of, it's like a oh. But any of you who have ever done any cliff diving, you know, there's that, or parachuting. Yeah, I think, you know, any kind of falling, you can do the trust fall. Get a group of people, I suggest, this weekend, and have a little party where you stand up on the table, you know, and everybody lines up and they hold their hands, and you fall backwards off the table into the arms and hands of your neighbor, just to kind of get that sense, provided they don't drop you, you know, of being caught, being held, being loved, being supported, It's the leap of faith that Pisces asks of us. And we will confront all of our fears, all of the reasons why we should not let go. We should not surrender. We should not unconditionally love. The cost is too high. It's going to take too much. I can't do it. I can't make it. I'm just, limited in this dimension. And Pisces is calling us forward into our infinite spiritual self, into the heart. It's really a, it's really a powerful transition that is possible with this first quarter moon and the aspects of this week as the sun moves into Pisces. I use the Aleister Crowley Tarot deck, the Thoth deck, and I really like what they say about the Hierophant. It is the truth that is independent of science and religion. In one way, we can see Aquarius as science, and we can see Pisces as religion. We'll get to the downside of Pisces in a second here. But the truth lies outside of science and all of our logical, rational reasoning, and the truth lies even outside of our religion and our doctrines and our dogmas and everything we've been taught to believe. It lies right here, right now, right, boom, in the moment. It's all we've got. So let's look at the downside of this Pisces energy time that's, coming in upon us. And of course we know that chaos, in one way, when we let go and surrender, that moment of falling before you enter the water, or if you're parachuting before you hit the ground, is this blissful, amazing moment. But there's also the tendency to want to stay there in nirvana, in limbo, and not bring that dream down into this world. So I encourage you to balance some of this Pisces with Virgo, its polarity, and to not only dream and surrender and let go, but also bring it in and ground it into meaningful acts of service. And it's not just about love. Oh, I love you. What are you going to do about it? Actions speak louder than words. We can have all the notions and fantasies about love, but the Virgo polarity to Pisces says, show me in a very tangible, real way. Heal me. Bring that love into demonstration. So it's great to go out, and let's also bring it all back in. Bring it down to earth and make it real. So that's the message for this week. The mantra. I'm in a weird mood today, man. Yeah. As I seek to unite with the spirit of light, it keeps asking for more than I thought before. But once on the other side, I realize the fear that I lost was the only cost. You know what I mean? Let's say it again. As I seek to unite with the spirit of light, it keeps asking for more than I thought before. But from the other side, I come to realize the fear that I lost was the only cost. You know, when we hold back and we're afraid, we make mountains out of molehills and big paper tigers and situations and relationships and everything. It all looks so big and it's so intense and it's going to take so much and cost so much. And our fear, you know, our fear inflates the situation. And then if you break through that fear, you get to the other side and it's like, oh my God, man. That was really, you know, it's like once you jump off the cliff, it's like, why was I afraid? What was it about? It was nothing. It was all my imagination. So, yeah, sometimes it's good to just hold your nose, close your eyes, and jump. Yeah. Aloha, namaste. So much love. Checking out.